testimonio a su hospitalidad, y de la misma forma esta pareja está abierta a recibir y dar el amor a quienes visiten su hogar. Así que estamos todos preparados para dar inicio a esta hermosa ceremonia de amor.
One look at you, my whole life falls in line. I prayed for you before I called you mine. Oh, I can't believe it's true sometimes. Oh, I can't believe it's true. I get to love you. It's the best thing that I'll ever do. I get to love you. It's a promise I'm making to you. Whatever may come, your heart I will choose. Forever I'm yours, forever I do. I get to love you. I get to love you. The way you love, it changes who I am. I am undone. Nothing God wants again. Oh, I can't believe it's true sometimes. Oh, I can't believe it's true. I get to love you. It's the best thing that I'll ever do. I get to love you. It's a promise I'm making to you. Whatever may come, your heart I will choose. Forever I'm yours, forever I do. I get to love you. 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 And they say love is a journey, a promise that I'll never leave. And when it's too
En este momento tendremos la ceremonia de los 7 círculos. Cada una de estas vueltas representan las 7 veces que los israelitas dieron la vuelta al muro de Jericó hasta que fue derribado, según lo descrito en Josué 6. De esta misma forma, cualquier barrera de división entre los novios se cae para que nada se convierta en un impedimento para que sean una sola carne. Simboliza también un cerco de protección contra la maldad y la tentación y cualquier situación que quiera amenazar la estabilidad de ese hogar. Each of these turns represent the 7 times that the Israelites went around the wall of Jericho until it was turned down, as described in Joshua 6. In the same way, any barrier of division between the bride and groom falls down, so that nothing becomes an impediment to being one flesh. It also symbolizes a fence of protection against evil and temptation of any situation that wants to threaten the stability of this home. You may be seated, pueden tomar su lugar. El Salmo 104:15 declara que el vino alegra el corazón del hombre y no hay ocasión de mayor alegría que la ceremonia de bodas. Psalms 104:15 says that wines make it glad the heart of man, and there is no occasion of greater joy than the wedding ceremony. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei peri ha'afel. Bendito seas Dios, Señor del universo, creador del fruto de la vid. Blessed are you, God, ruler of the universe, who created the fruit of the vine. Bendito seas tú, Adonai, nuestro Dios, fuente de todo, quien nos santifica con sus mandatos y nos ha ordenado amarnos los unos a los otros. Blessed are you, Adonai, our God, source of all, who sanctify us with commandments and commanded us to love our friends as ourselves, and have forgiven us to disgrace others, and have permitted us to one another by huppah and blessings. At this moment, we're going to invite, vamos a invitar a los novios a ponerse en pie para el intercambio de votos. At this time, we are going to exchange vows.
Rebecca, when it came time for me to write my vows to you, I always knew what I was going to say, and I'm very thankful to be standing here to say it to you today. The book of Proverbs, chapter 31, contains a poem known as Eshet Hayel, the woman of valor. This passage is very famous because it describes the ideal wife, the essence of what every man should hope for in a partner. It's a little too long to read in its entirety here, but I wanted to mention a few passages that stand out to me the most. Her husband relies on her, and he will lack no gain. I think if there's anything we've seen in the previous years, it's how much I do rely on you to be my strength and encouragement when times are tough. She is like merchant ships. She brings food from afar. She rises when it is still night. She gives food to her household and an allotted share to her maidens. I think everyone knows what this means to you, and that you always make sure that those you love are provided for, including me. She spreads out her hand to the poor man, and she stretches her hands out to the needy. You freely give up your time and resources to help those who need it most, and you always think of others before yourself. Strength and beauty are her clothing, and she laughs at the last day. You don't worry needlessly about tomorrow, but you always have faith that God will provide and that good will prevail. She opens her mouth with wisdom, and instruction of kindness is on her tongue. You always speak with kindness and gentleness, and you never stop quoting the wisdom of Hashem. You see the best in everyone, including me. She supervises the way of her household and does not eat the bread of idleness. We both know what a hard worker you are, perhaps a little too hard sometimes. But you always put your best into everything. Charm is false and beauty is vain. A God-fearing woman is to be praised. In my case, I'm so incredibly fortunate to have a wife of such great beauty, both inside and out, and who fears God above all else. I've read these words many times over the years we've known each other, for a variety of reasons and in many different contexts. But wherever I am, and for whatever reason I'm reading it, the person who always comes to my mind is you. The poem begins by saying, "A woman of valor who can find, for her price is beyond pearls." I can say with all confidence that I have found mine, and she is truly priceless. But it's not enough for me to simply count my blessings at being given such a wonderful wife. I need to be a husband that such a woman deserves to have by her side. I promise today to always be there for you, to love you, to honor you, and to protect you from harm. To listen to your dreams and work together with you to make them a reality, as you've always done for me. To be faithful to you and to stand by your side, to forsake the promises I make to you today, just as God never forsakes his promise to his people. In addition to these promises I've made to you, I promise to never stop studying the word of Hashem and seeking the advice of those who can help me be a better husband to you. It's not enough for me to make promises on one day. I must work every day to grow closer to God and to you. And I'm thankful that in this way we can grow together. The poem, The Woman of Valor, says, "Her children rise and call her fortunate, and also her husband praises her. Many women have acquired wealth, but you surpass them all. There's no price that can be put on what you mean to me, and I promise to never forget why I love you, and to make sure that you know it too."
Tyler Adams. I prayed to God and asked him a man that would love him more than what he could love me. And God blessed me with you. Nonetheless, when we first talked, I never imagined that you were the man God chose and separated for me. If someone would have told me that we were going to be here today, uniting our lives, I would have said, yeah, right. You open up yourself without restraint and as an open book, just as you are. And that made me trust in you like I never trust any other man before. And since then, you became in my safe place. I could mention all the things I love about you, But I will say that I love your determination and courage. These are the things that brought you here. I also love your sense of humor that makes me burst out of laughing, especially in the moments when what I'm needing the most is a smile to be taken out. You make me laugh and then smile with your loving reminder that I don't need to be perfect. That perfection doesn't exist, and that it is okay if I see the complete image from once in a while, instead of seeing the black dot that makes the image imperfect. I love your humbleness, with which you face life and our relationship daily. You are quick to recognize your faults, to apologize and forgive. And although we know that patience is not one of your greatest virtues, I love when you patiently explain to me something that I don't understand. We're not perfect, but I know that we've been perfectly made for each other. Mi amor, thank you for showing me your love in every possible way you can, every single day. Thank you for loving me with all of you, for accepting me in the way I am, for respecting me, for protecting me, for taking care of me and my emotions, and for taking care of us and what we built. I promise I'll be your helpmate, and I'll be like the wise woman that builds her house. And I promise you that when the seasons change, when we change, and when life changes, I will look back at today and I will remember the reasons why we are uniting our lives. I will love you even more. I will love you deeply. I will love you intensely. And beyond that, I will remember to the both of us that I will remember that the one who shows us to love each other was God. And He is the core of our marriage and new home. Now, Tyler Adams, I am more than ready to become in one, to spend the rest of my life with you, to keep holding hands, to keep holding your hand while we walk, and to continue watching and admiring together the ants while we walk. I love you.
At this moment, we're going to make the exchange of rings. Vamos a hacer el intercambio de anillos.
Tyler, receive this ring as a symbol of our love and fidelity.
Rebecca, receive this ring as a symbol of our love and fidelity.
The ketubah, el contrato matrimonial, the wedding contract is going to be signed at this moment, and it reads as follows. On this day, the 23rd of October, 2022, we, Rebecca, daughter of Alfredo and Damaris, and I, Tyler, son of Alan and Kismet, here in Panama City, Panama, exchange these rings as a symbol and evidence of our mutual commitment to each other. We will strive to be loving partners through life's journey, offering support, comfort, and loving kindness in times of joy and sorrow, success and hardship. We recognize our union as a unique bond with its own rewards and duties of loyalty and devotion. These vows are freely made before God and these witnesses and friends, praying that our love will grow, helping us to build a home together, establishing our mutual faiths and traditions filled with love and laughter, open to all, encouraging, learning, and dedicating to a peaceful society. We will remember that love is the greatest gift, to be nurtured with care, and we will be grateful for every day of our lives together. We vow to open and sensitive of each other's needs, to support each other physically, emotionally, spiritually. Each would cherish the individuality and desires of the other while striving to achieve or share our common goals and mutual respect. May our love sustain us at all times and strengthen over the years from the moment of declaring our secret marriage vows. You may sign the contract. Vamos a invitar en este momento, mientras ellos firman, a la tía Roxana a leer el contrato en español.
Contrato matrimonial. En este día, 23 de octubre de 2022, nosotros, Rebeca, hija de Alfredo y Damaris, y Tyler, hijo de Alan y Kismet, aquí en la ciudad de Panamá, intercambiamos estos anillos como símbolo y evidencia de nuestro compromiso mutuo. Nos esforzaremos por ser socios amorosos a lo largo del viaje de la vida, ofreciendo apoyo, consuelo y bondad en momentos de alegría y tristeza, éxito y dificultad. Reconocemos nuestra unión como un vínculo único, con sus propias recompensas y deberes de lealtad y devoción. Estos votos se hacen libremente ante Dios y estos testigos y amigos, orando para que nuestro amor crezca, ayudándonos a construir un hogar juntos, estableciendo nuestras creencias y tradiciones mutuas, llenos de amor y risas, abiertos a todos, fomentando el aprendizaje y dedicados a una sociedad pacífica. Recordaremos que el amor es el regalo más grande, que debe nutrirse con cuidados y por lo cual estaremos agradecidos cada día de nuestras vidas. Prometemos ser abiertos y sensibles a las necesidades de los demás para apoyarnos mutuamente, física, emocional y espiritualmente. Cada uno apreciará la individualidad y los deseos del otro, mientras nos esforzamos por lograr nuestros objetivos comunes compartidos en el respeto mutuo. Que nuestro amor nos sostenga que nuestro amor nos sostenga en todo momento y se fortalezca a lo largo de los años a partir de este momento.
At this moment, we're going to have a candle ceremony. Vamos a invitar a las madres, a Mamá Damaris, the mothers, Miss Kismet, thank you. Thank you. Both of the mothers will light a single candle and give one to the bride and one to the groom. These candles both signify the life as an individual who will cease as a couple unites to become one. The bride and the groom will then light the single candle together, followed by extinguishing their own lights. La novia y el novio encenderán una vela para indicar su nueva vida juntos y apagarán sus velas como una señal de que ahora son una sola carne en el Señor. Thank you. Gracias. At this moment, we're going to have the 7 blessings. Vamos a tener las 7 bendiciones. Es parte del ritual hebreo y queremos invitar, we would like to invite under the huppah the parents and the close relatives. ¿Ya? Queremos invitar a que nos acompañen mientras pronunciamos estas palabras a los padres, a los hermanos, brothers and sisters, los hermanos, las hermanas, que por favor nos acompañen aquí debajo del huppah mientras pronunciamos las 7 bendiciones. Blessed are you, Lord our God, ruler of the universe, who created the fruit of the vine. Bendito tú el Señor, creador del universo, creador del fruto de la vid. Bendito tú, oh Señor, creador del universo, quien creó todas las cosas para su gloria. Blessed are you, Lord our God, ruler of the universe, who created everything for his glory. Blessed are you, Lord, O God, ruler of the universe, who created humanity. Bendito tú, oh Señor, que creaste la humanidad. Blessed are you, Lord, O God, ruler of the universe, who created humanity in his image, in the image of his likeness, of his form, and made for him an everlasting establishment. Blessed are you, Lord, who created humanity. Bendito tú, oh Dios, que creaste la humanidad a tu imagen y semejanza. May the barren one, Jerusalem, rejoice greatly and delight in the ingathering of her children within her joy. Blessed are you, Lord, who causes Zion to rejoice with her children. Bendito tú, aquella que espera Jerusalén, se regocija con sus hijos, regocíjate Sión, y a cada una de sus parejas regocíjense en él. The loving partners shall rejoice, and you cause your creatures to delight in the Garden of Eden. Blessed are you, Lord, who causes the groom and the bride to rejoice. Benditos aquellos que se regocijan, bendito Señor, aquellos en el paraíso de Edén, aquellos que causan que el novio y la novia se regocijen. Blessed are you, Lord God, ruler of the universe, who creates happiness and joy, groom and bride, exaltation, delight, pleasure, love, brotherhood, peace and friendship. Lord of our God, may the sound of happiness and the sound of joy and the voice of the groom and the voice of the bride be heard in the city of Judah and the street of Jerusalem. Blessed are you, Lord, who makes the groom rejoice with the bride. Bendito seas tú, Dios, que haces que haya exaltación, placer, amor, paz y alegría. Bendito tú, Señor, que causas el sonido de gozo en la voz del novio y la novia, que se escuche en Judá y en las calles de Jerusalén mientras ambos celebran. Bendito seas tú, oh Señor. Under the authority given unto me as a minister of the gospel, know I pronounce you husband and wife. Por la autoridad dada por mí como ministro del Evangelio, ahora los pronuncio esposo y esposa, en el nombre del Padre, del Hijo y del Espíritu Santo, y lo que Dios unió, por tanto, no lo separe el hombre. You may kiss your wife. Ok, ahora todos vamos a practicar esta frase. Es muy importante que todos lo hagamos muy bien. Significa felicitación en hebreo, ok. Mazel tov. Vamos después de 3, 1, 2, 3. Mazel tov. Ok, en este momento el novio va a proceder con la ceremonia de quebrar la copa. Ok. Esto nos recuerda, es importante que entendamos el simbolismo de esto. The ceremony will end with the traditional breaking of the glass. The breaking of the glass represents that even in our happiest hour, we must no longer forget the destruction of the temple, as it says in Psalms 137. As this glass shatters, so may your marriage never break. Es un recordatorio para que aunque pasen nuestros momentos de mayor de alegría, no debemos olvidar la destrucción del templo. Y con este rompimiento declaramos que este matrimonio nunca será quebrantado. Después que Tyler rompa la copa, todos vamos a gritar Mazel Tov. ¿De acuerdo? Mazel Tov. ¡Felicidades! Presentarles al señor y la señora